This is an organic lemon plant tree. Something that I started growing back in September 2011. We're now December 14th, 2011. It's growing pretty good. This is the second one. Looks like a lion. It's growing rather nicely. Fertilize it every other week. And I also have a rusty old nail in there for iron. This is potato. Baby sweets. Nothing's growing. It's rotted away. This here is scallions. Organic, which I've started growing. Jeez. I'd say the end of August. This is leeks. And in fact, this scallions, what I want to point out is any scallion, I don't really want to pull it out, but any scallion that you purchase, you can just, cut off where it's white there at the bottom, and with the roots, and plop it into the dirt, and it will grow this high, typically within 1 day, 2 days. It's amazing that with sunlight, how high it will grow. This again is the leeks, as I mentioned. I put it in a reusable, recyclable bag that you can purchase from Whole Foods. This is a fig tree, fig plant that I'm testing out. It's actually growing quite good here, surprisingly, on the ocean. This here is a jalapeno plant that I planted October 2nd of 2011. It's been green for quite a while, and it just turned red, I'd say about 3 days ago. Maybe 4 or 5 days ago, in fact. But as you can see, the bugs are eating it away, and it's turning white, as you can see in the back here. So that's something that I'm testing and working with. This here is a gorgeous basil plant. So you can see we have new growth coming up. Everybody knows that's easy to grow. This here I repotted. This is parsley, basil, with the tomato, organic heirloom tomato plant. As you can see, the size is pretty good. That was the point of repotting it, to give the roots a little bit more room to grow. And considering the ocean air, it's growing rather nicely. To get rid of this here, something that I was wanting to do today. This is just about 2 days worth of dryness, so I'll need to get that out of there. Alright, my mulch there in the bottom, the pea rocks. Here we have 2 different types of lettuce. And I wanted to plant it in this to see if it would grow any better with the root system. This one, as you can see, is drying out. Look at that. And I know lettuce needs shade half the day, but this is where the sun hits all day, and it's just completely rotted. That corner, because this is lettuce next to it, and it's growing absolutely fine, just like the one in the canvas recyclable bag. And then I have my thyme, rosemary, sage, again lettuce, the red leaf lettuce, sage, which is growing quite nicely. And this is growing in a cedar wood box that I purchased. Of course, you can make it. And this is getting direct sunlight, at least anywhere from 8 to 10 hours a day. So this should grow rather large. And that's, as you can see, the patio gardening on a balcony, living off Fort Lauderdale, South Florida. Please sign up, Sunshine State Global Seed Exchange. Looking forward to hear your comments. Okay, so today is Wednesday, December 21st. And what I'm showing you today is seedlings that I have started from Italy. I purchased these seeds actually from a local reliable source there in Italy. This is Pomodoro Marmande Precasimo, and this I planted the seedlings on December 2nd. And as you can see, it's growing quite nicely. You can see some of the seedlings still actually. See that? Okay, then here we have the San Marzano. And these are Pomodoro Lungo San Marzano, and I planted these on October 10th. These are my milk thistle, again from seedlings on October 15th. And milk thistle grows in pretty much a bundle. It's not just one leaf, as you can see. These are pretty hardy, and you could boil the leaves and make a nice tea out of it. It's a very good tonic for the liver. This is Pomodoro San Marzano, planted on October 10th. Same thing, seedlings here from Italy. Same thing here. I was just doing a different experiment of a cluster of seedlings to see what it would actually look like. And this one, in fact, is growing. It's growing really healthy, and I do need to replant it. This here is milk thistle. So as you can see here, we have the milk thistle from October 15th. And now here we have the milk thistle that I actually planted seedlings on October 15th. So this here came out of the seedlings on October 15th, and I transported it to this terracotta ceramic pot. Doesn't look so great, but it's time to get them out of here. They're drooping over. And this is something that I planted here on October 10th. These seedlings as well, San Marzano from Italy. Here I have Pomodoro Marmande. This is very nice, planted on October 15th. And it's kind of hard with the window in the background, but I think you can see it. Actually, in fact, let me move it. And that's a nice one. Very nice. And what I've been doing is giving them away to some friends and family members. It's a great little gift. And this here is another batch of Pomodoro Marmande. These are tomato seedlings from Italy that I put here on October 15th. So, 2 months. It's growing just from a window balcony. 6 to 8 hours of sun every day. Today is December 21st. Show you where we're at with the cedar box. Basil, my lettuce, sage. This here is the leeks. My fig tree. This one's at the jalapeno. And I've raised everything onto the black carts for proper drainage. This you saw my last video. This was planted in October. This plant I've harvested only one jalapeno. Flower. Spike's tomato plant with parsley and basil. This is just a house plant. It's my basil. These are the great scallions that I planted. I showed you last time back in October. These are just amazing. And every night we have salad, greens, and I take from this plant. Look at this one. Very hardy. So I want to keep this one in sunlight. And that's what I showed you in my last video. There's another one growing now. It's a nice plant. Yeah, the lemon. Back here I never showed you before, this is an aloe vera plant. This I cut everything about 3 weeks ago. And I made a juice out of all of this aloe. It's very medicinal. Again, this is patio growing Sunshine State Global Seed Exchange. Sorry for the noise in the background. It's a beautiful day in South Florida. Thank you for registering. And again, if you didn't get our free newsletter, the annual newsletter, please email me today. Thank you for following me.